I'll give you one guess as to what I've just been recording. You're in public. Are you not embarrassed? Have we even looked at a group number yet? I've been a lot of places. I've been around. No. They've just assassinated Michelle's character with one scene. Hello guys, and welcome back to the next step. And today we're on season 2, episode 16, which means we're one episode away from the mid-season break. At episode 17, it's mid-season break. How are we what usually episode 10, episode 11 is usually mid-season, sometimes episode 8 if we're really pushing it, but episode 17, that is taking the piss, guys. But anyway, we're jumping straight in. I've been told this is a super dramatic, entertaining one, so hopefully I have a great time, and I hope you guys do too. So if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and also hype the video if you are really enjoying it. Remember, you only get 3 hypes a week in certain countries, so spread them out evenly, or dump them all in one video. Do what you want to do with them. But anyway, see you guys later. Let's get into the video. Okay, that is a very, very good point. Now that James and Riley have dropped out of the running to be a duet, and now Giselle and Talia are like getting the duet, does that mean they have to drop out of the trio? I thought different people had to be competing in the different things in the teams. Like, you couldn't have the same person doing the solo as doing, like, the trio, for example. Or am I just misinterpreting the rules? Because that's how it worked out, but now it's not working out that way. So, I don't know what's going on here.
I love our small group. It's so old school, and no one does this anymore. So I think we'll definitely stand out at nationals.
Yeah, I think it's a cool vibe. I think it's got a nice music. It's kind of got, like, a spies in disguise kind of bold, risky, like that old school James Bond style dance. Like, I think it's actually quite fun and funky. I enjoy it.
There is no way that we're gonna have time to properly rehearse the trio and the duet. Yeah,
you guys didn't really think this through. You didn't really think this through. I mean, it sounded like a great plan at the time, but now, yeah, it's not such a great plan. And I think we're really in the shitter now. We're really in a tough place. And you know what? The only person that we can blame is James. James deserves all the blame.
Giselle and I are talking to Miss Kate about our nationals duet.
Can't believe that happened.
I can't believe it happened either. Actually, no, I can believe it happened because they were not functional. Did you not watch the dance and go, this is absolutely diabolical, maybe we need to take them out, maybe we need to switch it up, and maybe we need to do something else? Because I watched that dance and thought, this is one of the worst dances I've ever seen in my whole life. It's horrendous. I mean, he literally threw Riley on the floor. There was no care and consideration from either of them to make this duet work. So I would have just taken them out and been like, here, I'm giving the duet to somebody else.
We need to at least try.
We have to try.
Okay, fine. But please go about it delicately. You never know with those two how it's going to turn out.
Honestly, James might end up trying to kiss one of you two. We don't know. We actually don't know. So Giselle, Talia, please tread carefully because nobody wants to be kissed for 9 seconds by that monster.
Hey.
Hi. I just wanted to tell you that I saw you.
Saw me where? Primark, the juice bar, in the studio, because, you know, I'm always in those 3 places. Did you see me driving down the road? Like, where have you seen me? I'm gonna need a little bit more of a context clue because I've been a lot of places. I've been around, okay? I've been bopping around town quite a lot recently. So where did you see me? And why are you bringing it up now?
Saw me what? Kiss Hunter.
Oh,
That's a little creepy.
I'm glad that she didn't deny it. Oh, Jesus, I've left this up in the background. I'll give you one guess as to what I've just been recording. I'm glad that she went immediately down the, well, that's a little bit creepy, rather than the, no, that didn't happen. What do you mean? Like, she's been caught. She knows she's been caught. So she's just like, yeah, that's creepy. Which, honestly, it is. But equally, she did kind of just walk into the room and then walk out. So it wasn't like she was sitting there with her binoculars going, go on, Hunter, go on. Like, there was none of that creepiness. So I feel like the creepy part, a little bit of a jump in logic, Emily.
I think what you're doing is kind of low.
What am I doing, Michelle?
Yeah, Michelle. What is she doing? Because sorry, let me just get this straight. So if memory serves me right, then if I remember correctly, as the book has foretold, you and Eldon were having an emotional affair whilst Eldon was with Emily, right? Is that what happened? And now you're saying that because nobody's in a relationship, nobody has any loyalties to each other, and Hunter went on one date with you and then went and kissed Emily, that what Emily is doing is low. Once again, Michelle, male-centric, okay? It's never the man's fault. It's always Emily's fault. I'm not having it anymore. Not having it. I think it's just so ironic how hypocritical she is in this situation, because who thought that this was okay writing?
She did the exact same thing, except worse.
Maybe if you had shown any respect for my relationship with Eldon, you could still have one with Hunter.
That is so funny to me. That is so funny. What? They've just assassinated Michelle's character with one scene. We're not even 5 minutes into the episode yet, and they've already destroyed any kind of respect I had for this character. My God.
Hey, Riley.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Great. Why, what's up?
Sorry, you had this big, massive freak out yesterday. You cried. You had a go at James, but you're fine. You're okay. You're great. Cool. How? Tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets, because I'd still be in the Haagen-Dazs. I'd still be with the Ben and Jerry's. I'd still be with the pound store ice cream, okay? The vanilla, because vanilla's the best flavour. But that's for another conversation. Either way, I don't know how you're doing it, girl. I don't know how you're doing it.
It makes sense that Giselle and Talia wouldn't actually challenge us. I mean, it doesn't seem like them to go behind our backs like that. And it was sweet of them for trying to push us, but it just wasn't working.
It almost had the opposite effect. They pushed them out of the duet rather than pushing them to do better in the duet. It had a different push effect. I mean, you got to be very delicate with pushing. Sometimes it can push you into the right situation. Sometimes it can lead you to prison. So just don't push people. It's not worth it.
You're lucky I'm even on the team right now.
I don't see it as letting the team down at all. By giving the duet to Giselle and Talia, it gives us a better chance.
I mean, me personally, the state that Riley and James are in, there's no way that they're winning nationals. And this isn't something that they can easily fix. Do you know what I mean? This is like deep-rooted issues now. So, I don't know. I feel like their best bet is probably going with Giselle and Talia. Or just re-auditioning for duets. Why don't we just do that? Just a montage of him failing to do like, I don't even know what he's doing. Just flips in midair. He's just flipping and tricking all over the place and not being able to land them. Yes. Oh, he kind of slayed that. I can't lie. You know what? Practice does make perfect.
I feel like there's no one in the studio that I can really trust anymore, and I feel like he could be the right person to talk to. Sorry.
There's nobody in the studio that I can trust, so my number one person to go to is Eldon, the person who has probably betrayed me the most out of anybody here and has broken my trust the most out of anybody here. Your logic is not logic in today. As an alien taking over your body, because what is going on here?
Can you talk to someone else? Can you do me
Wow.
that favor, please?
Well, I don't really have anyone else to talk to.
I mean, is that not your own fault, Michelle? And Eldon, you're being so incredibly rude to her. This is so jarring. What am I watching today? What am I actually watching? I'm sick and tired of this. I'm so over this. Get off my screen. Get off. I don't want to see you anymore.
I can't deal with it. Just knowing that we could still be together if it weren't for Hunter.
No. No. We're not blaming Hunter for this absolute debacle. You agreed to a dance battle for her, okay? The prize was her, and you agreed on those conditions, okay? When you were in the relationship with her. You agreed to those conditions, and then you lost. You have nobody to blame but yourself.
I don't know how to say this, but I just don't know if feeling like dance is the right thing for me anymore.
Bore off, Michelle. Bore off with your, oh, I don't know whether I want to be doing this anymore. I don't know whether I wanna go to nationals. Bitch, just strap in, go to nationals, make your decision afterwards. Why would you screw everybody else over by leaving and deciding this is not what you want to do? Why would you do that? Because now they're down to 10 people. Now, if anybody drops out, they are screwed. They cannot physically compete at nationals. You are destroying any chance of them ever going to nationals. In fact, if you drop out, Amanda's gone, and that's the entire team stuffed. You know what, Michelle? You might be going down in Eldon's category. In fact, it's called the Eldon and James category now because, ugh, what a duo, ugh.
I forget about all the drama. I forget about anything else that's happening. Dance is the reason I'm here. That's how I get through it.
I mean, this is a dance show, so I shouldn't have expected anything different, but boring. Is there nothing else in your life that you enjoy doing? You don't enjoy, I don't know, going shopping. You don't enjoy going to a theme park. You don't, I don't know, sit at home and just watch your comfort TV show. No, I have to dance. I have to dance to make it through. Oh, it really makes me feel better when I dance. God, honestly. Like I said, I know this is a dance kids TV show, but like, God, they make these characters sound so miserably boring.
Right now, me and James are in culture shock, and we're just talking about our girl drama. I can't believe Michelle and Hunter, it's like...
Riley won't even talk to me.
I'm not surprised. I'm not even slightly surprised. Oh, both these boys screwed up so horrendously. And, like, I'm just not surprised in the slightest. I'm just disappointed in both of them.
Eldon, can we talk? Eldon, can we talk? Like,
No, I wish Riley would talk, man.
yeah.
She's not talking at all. She won't even look at me.
They're just having two completely different conversations and hoping that they overlap. They're both just talking about themselves and not giving each other any good advice. They're just sitting there like, oh, my problem's this bad. My problem's this bad. Yeah, but my problem's also this bad. Yeah, but my problem's also this bad. Like, it's boring. Sort yourself out. God. Do they have to make these two so insufferable?
Me and my brothers used to have this chant, and every time we got down about something, we like scream it around my house, like running around my house, just...
The more I hear about Eldon's household, the more I think he was raised by wolves in like some kind of feral environment. Because no one's running around the house screaming and shouting some kind of chant just to make yourself feel better. You've been told to sit the fuck down and be quiet.
Ole, 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 cheer up.
Are we being serious? They couldn't even come up with something original. It's just ole, 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 cheer up. That's it. That is what the chant was to make you feel better. The football chant. The very, very famous football chant. It wasn't even like an original one. It wasn't even like, gotta cheer up. You gotta cheer up. You gotta really, 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 really cheer up. It wasn't like anything like that. No, it was, okay, you know what? Eldon, you're cancelled.
Ole, cheer up. Ole, 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 ole.
I mean, thank you for turning up in this episode. I'm very grateful for that, but did you think you were trying to be cool? Did you think that was going to be a moment? Did you think anything was going to happen, or you were just fucking about and finding out?
Ole, 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 cheer up.
He probably thinks that you're talking about the World Cup or something. Like, what are we doing here? This is... Oh, God, I hate this scene so much already. Every single scene so far I've despised in this episode. God, everybody's just insufferable at the moment. No. You're in public. You're in public. Are you not embarrassed? Are you not completely going beetroot red right now? Oh, God. I would be mortified if I was in that shop right now and I've just got 3 teenagers going, I don't care. I really don't care. I would have to leave. I would have to leave, or I'd just have to bury my head in my hands and think, today is going to be a long day.
Ole, cheer up. Ole, 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 ole.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm cancelling West as well. West has been cancelled. Good God. We've fallen further and further from grace.
She hangs around you like
Like a moth to a light bulb?
yeah, like a moth. Which makes you the light bulb?
He ain't that bright. He ain't that bright. He's definitely not a light bulb. This is... a different vibe to the vibe that we saw in the last episode. Are we back on? Am I cancelling the funeral for Jiley, or am I keeping it going? Because, you know, I've already sent the leaflets out. If I need to cancel it, I need to send other leaflets out that say funeral's cancelled.
Riley, what happened to us? I thought we had everything.
You did. And then Beth kissed you and you kissed her back, and Riley saw you, and then you lied about it, and then you caused a massive kerfuffle, and now you're dating Beth. That's what happened. What do you mean, what happened to us? You know what happened. You were there.
When Hunter approaches me in culture shock, I mean, I am a little nervous. We haven't really talked since the kiss.
I feel like if I was in that situation, I would be doing nothing but talking since the kiss. Like, what do you mean we haven't talked since the kiss? Like, what? What do you mean you haven't had a conversation about what this means? Whether you want to go on a date? What? Like, what?
I'm glad it happened.
Me too. I mean, I'm kind of relieved, but I'm happy he feels the same way I feel.
Yay! Something good has come out of this absolute travesty of a situation so far. Yay!
I don't want there to be any kind of games. I just want us to be happy.
I need to go talk to Michelle. I'll talk to you later.
Well, that's not exactly what I saw happening, but okay. Well, I mean, I guess we're back to square one, aren't we? Bro's in the zone. Bro is committed to tippity-tapping those drums that he can't even hear Gazelle and Talia calling him from behind.
We didn't really want to steal your duet. We want to give it back to you.
Did you ask Riley?
Yeah.
And what did she say?
Good question. What did she say, Talia? Well, I think she said something about not wanting to show her dead body. Sorry. What was that? Oh, she just said she just wouldn't want to do it over her dead body. Did you say that she wouldn't want to do it over her dead body? Right. So why should I try? You know, because you guys are like our best chance at nationals. Because nationals is right around the corner, guys. It's right around the corner. It's right around the corner, guys. Yeah, this is not going to go down well.
First Riley, now James. I guess Giselle and I are going to be the new nationals duet.
Yay! Yeah! Woo! Can't wait for that to happen. Also, have we even looked at a group number yet? Have we even thought about group numbers? What's going on with the group numbers? Haven't we got to do 2 group numbers? Have we not even started them yet? Are some people just pissed balling around? Like West and Emily? Have they done any dancing yet? Eldon also. He hasn't got a solo. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing?
Miss Kate,
Yeah.
they don't want the duet back.
Kate's like, oh, I knew this was a stupid situation. I knew we shouldn't have tried this. I knew that we shouldn't have even entertained the idea of fake challenging them. We shouldn't have done it. And I was silly. I was drunk at the time, obviously. I had too many glasses of bourbon before I made that decision, and it was a stupid one. Honestly, drunk Kate, she's a naughty devil. She's an absolute naughty devil because she gets herself into situations that sober Kate can't handle.
You ladies just need to start rehearsing because Nationals is right around the corner.
Oh! Nationals is right around the corner, guys. Did you hear that? It's right around the corner. It's only another 250 episodes away.
I walk into Studio A because I want to tell Michelle how I feel about Emily.
Well, this is going to be a very awkward situation, isn't it? This is going to be very uncomfortable indeed.
I'm kind of glad that Hunter came into the studio.
Hey,
I know you saw me kiss Emily.
I think you were doing a little bit more than kissing, my friend. I'm sure I saw a sneaky little copper feel, okay? And listen, we've all been there, but let's not be playing it down. Just be honest. If you're going to be honest, be honest.
We have good connection. We understand each other.
That's not what I asked. I just want to know if you want to be with her.
I think the answer is an overwhelming yes, because you know what? He spent a lot of time with Emily, and admittedly a lot of that time was her talking about her ex, but since she became interested in Hunter, she hasn't mentioned Eldon once. You went on a date with him, and you spent the entire time acting like Teresa, talking about her husband, okay? Why would you do that? Nobody wants to be Teresa. Nobody.
Why would he ask me out on a date if he was just gonna go ahead and kiss her?
Because she spoke about Eldon all night. I've just been through this, Michelle. I've literally just told you what went wrong on that day, and it was you constantly bringing up Eldon, just like Teresa was bringing up her husband, whose name I can't remember. Don. His name was Don.
All you talked about was Eldon.
I am sorry for that, but I'm still trying to figure everything out.
So basically, you shouldn't be with anybody if you're just trying to figure things out. Maybe you need to be single for a little bit, Michelle. Maybe you need to be single, because I feel like you're confused at the moment. You don't know what you want. You don't know whether you want Eldon back. You don't know whether you want Hunter. Like, I feel like you're just in a headspace of, I don't even know what's going on right now. So you need to figure that out before you can even start committing to new relationships.
I hope you figure all of this out. And when you do, I'll be here. As a friend.
Good on you, Hunter. Good on you. Well done. You've slightly redeemed yourself. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Not too much, mind you. Not too much. But just enough.
Something you really love shouldn't cause this much pain, and now when I dance, I just constantly think about how much I've lost in my life.
How old is she? Like 15? And all the things that she's lost have been like Hunter and Eldon? Like, I don't think they're two great losses. I feel like this is the most melodramatic, oh my god, I feel so sorry for myself speech that I've heard in a hot minute. Okay? The dance is gorgeous. But the fact that she's like, when I dance, I'm just reminded of everything that I've lost. Like, she's some fucking survivor in The Walking Dead that survived 10 years, lost all of her friends, and she's been living as a hobo. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? Michelle, come on.
The next step really did make me feel like it was my family. But I don't think it is anymore.
Why is this show so intent on just every series being like, I'm leaving the team, guys. I'm leaving the team because I didn't get my way. I'm leaving the team because my boyfriend broke up with me. Like, get a grip. Get a grip. Get a backbone. Grow up. I've got two things to say. First of all, bye-bye. Go away. Nah, if you're going to leave, leave. Just go. Second of all, Michelle's actress, she's gotten better. She's gotten better. I was feeling emotion there. I was feeling emotion. I could see it in her face. She couldn't quite squeak a tear out, but I could see in her face she was very emotional. I was very impressed with that scene. But that is it for today. That is it. That is all done. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This episode was a bit of an endurance test, I feel like. I feel like it was, how much can we piss Ethan off before we actually get an explosion? Unfortunately, I didn't quite get there. I feel like if I'd have had a couple more Eldon scenes, a couple more James scenes, it could have pushed me over the edge. But, God, this was tough to watch. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode for the mid-season finale. I know. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now. See ya.